there seems to be some fire on the mountain as GHOne and Nana Aba Anamoah finally sidelined Serwaa Amihere and then school her for some time before she comes back to hosting political interviews. Serwaa Amihere has been the talk of Ghana. She's been the talk of town anytime she hosts a political interview, be it from Mahama, the former president, talking about Asiedu GhOne, or recently Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, MP for Tamale Central. And then in this new development, Nana Aba Anamoah and GHOne are finally given political interviews to Lantam Papanko to host for the time being as they take Serwaa Amihere through some kind of training. This has been the conversation on social media. Anytime Serwaa Amihere hosts a political interview, it's either she's unprofessional, it's either she's not into what she's really doing and all of that. So Lantam has finally been given the nod to host this political interviews. Let us hear and then watch this video of Lantam hosting Osei Chairman Sambonsu, Member of Parliament for Swami constituency, who also happens to be the former majority leader of the 7th Parliament.
A colleague of mine came, he wanted to engage me, right? And I was urging him to move away because I wanted to see how the counting was going. Because I said to him that he should look at every ballot to see that it belonged to Alban, right? Just at the same time, Carlos also came to stand by me. So the man
Carlos came to you, whispered something to you, Carlos and then you signaled him to go ahead. And before I realized, he snatched the ballot papers. Did you see me say he should? I said he should move away from me. That's what you told Carlos.
Yeah, he came to me and he said to me, "Leader, I'm quoting him."
I don't know if you have the videos of that where Carlos came and
yes, he said,
before.
Leader, I'm just telling you what he told me.
Okay.
Leader, and he and for our speaker Nana. I said, Carlos, what do you mean? We finished voting. We are going to do the counting. Indeed, we have started counting. What do you mean? At that time, I wanted to concentrate on the counting. I said, Carlos, please move away from me, please. I was waving him aside. Please move away from me. I don't know what spirit, affected him. Whether the spirit of, he said yesterday when he came to me to apologize, the first time after the incident that I saw him, he came to my office yesterday to apologize. So I was asking him, were you affected by the spirit of Usain Bolt? He said no, not Usain Bolt. He prefers to be associated with Carl Lewis. So we all laughed over it. Yesterday was the first time he stepped into my office after this unfortunate event to come and apologize to me. Right? So that is what I told him. And then, for whatever reason, he dashed and then whisked the ballots away from the officer of parliament and attempted to bolt away, overpowered by the people from the marshal's department, and these things retrieved. But I was coming to the point, relating to these things to clear the air. Don't forget, Carlos himself, the following morning, came out with a statement that he acted on his own volition. Why people should still be clinging to that suspicion that Chairman Zabosu, it was who instructed him. When Carlos said, you know him, then he comes out to say a written statement, that I acted on my own volition.
All right, so there you saw Lantam doing a fantastic job with Osei Chairman Sambonsu. Serwaa Amihere, without a shred of doubt, has really grown into what she's doing, and then as one of the best around. That is my opinion, though. I think Serwaa Amihere is one of the best around. But then some videos why Ghanaians have been lambasting and then bashing her. We'll bring you excerpts of those videos. But then before we bring you those videos to judge for yourself, let me say a very big thank you to Akufo-Addo Spa and Cosmetic. Akufo-Addo Spa and Cosmetic say, bro, do you need that facial? Do you need that manicure? Do you need that pedicure? All you have to do is to reach out to Akufo-Addo Spa and Cosmetic. Let us go and watch this excerpt, these videos where you have Serwaa Amihere, Asiedu Nketia, Opon Nkrumah, Murtala Mohammed. If you have for, then you just for yourself.
Any challenges with that?
Okay. Now, let me ask you my final question. There's also a growing perception that wrongdoing, the president is not interested in punishing wrongdoing in this country. And the Ayawaso West Wuogon violence has been put forward as an example. Why haven't the people who participated in the violence in the Ayawaso West Wuogon by-election been punished yet?
Which people, and what was the recommendation for punishment that has not been executed, has not been implemented, that you want to ask specifically about?
I want you to speak specifically to the young man who slapped a sitting member of parliament.
What was the recommendation? Because I think that we have to go back to the report, look at the recommendations, go to the white paper, look at the position on the recommendations, and then we can now have a conversation about, is there some outstanding matter? In the absence of that, we will be having what some may call a sentimental conversation, that we saw this video, this wasn't good, etc., on that particular finding. And is there any outstanding matter? I think when we have those specifics, we can go into it.
To when you were campaigning.
Where?
I watched your video. I saw you on TV.
Which video?
You were in the midst there. You were speaking the whole time. You didn't have a mask on. You were packed together, and
Where?
nobody said anything.
Where?
But I saw you. We were in your constituency. Remember? GhOne Karim Osman covered your constituency during the elections.
Which campaign? I was engaged in door-to-door campaign.
But I mean, even at the coalition center, we saw you. All of you flouted
which
it.
coalition?
All of
which
you,
coalition?
all the politicians, you all flouted it.
Serwaa, which coalition center?
Didn't you see GhOne at the coalition center?
You
didn't speak.
You are not even being truthful. In fact, you are not being truthful.
And let me saw a video.
Hold on.
GhOne was in that constituency, but I'm saying that
please.
all of you, and it's not just you, all you politicians flouted
since you have decided to
so
bring
you
it
might
on.
as well want to speak to that.
Since you have decided to bring it on, you are not being truthful. As a matter of fact, I never went to the coalition center. Really? I went there on the very day the results were going to be declared. Hold on. Hold on. First and foremost, you just lied.
Is that not the coalition center? It's not about lying. I saw you on live.
You lied on national television.
You were not in your mask. It is not debatable. Mutala, you were not in your mask. Whether you went there on the day for declaration or not, you were there adhering to the protocols. What is good for the goose is good for the gander.
What a preposterous proposition.
Okay.
I am shocked. But you know why? You know why? What a preposterous proposition coming from you. I am not the government. We are talking. You don't have to be the government to make sure that the right things are done. In as much as I still state and I stand that you are lying, but let me make this point very clear. We are talking about the responsibility of those who make the laws and enforce those laws. That is what we are talking about. And I'm saying that when you come out to admonish the people of this country that they need to respect the protocols, I'm saying the cabinet secretary himself, where the president, the vice president, the first lady, the second lady, the entire government participated, those protocols were thrown somewhere. Then you come to tell me, oh yes, NDC also did that. Is that the kind of country journalist like you want us to build? That the president can do something when people raise the issues, you say, oh, but the NDC does that.
Have you ever heard of he who comes, demands equity must come with clean hands?
We are not talking about equity here. Okay. We are talking about...
Let me bring Mesa
I haven't finished. I haven't finished.
I've given you too much time.
I haven't... Because you are peddling falsehood and I'm exposing it.
Which
so
one?
you are uncomfortable.
You just lied.
You just lied. I
will show you a video, don't worry.
Look, the coalitions, and I haven't denied that. I'm saying that I came there the next day. You just lied. I was engaged in campaigning without masks. And I'm putting it straight to you that you are lying. Please let me make my point. You are just unnecessarily even interjecting. When I'm making the point, then suddenly you say that, oh, let's allow messages to come. Were you doing that to him when he was speaking? So when we raise issues about president, and I said, when the president comes out, assuming without admitting that Mutala violated even the protocols, assuming without admitting that NDC also disregarded the protocols, must that be in equal measure with the person in government, with the president himself? That is the point I'm making. I'm saying that if you are the president and you are admonishing all of us to respect the protocols, you participated in violating those protocols. That is the point I'm making.
All right.
So I didn't get this point of NDC also did that, you also did that, trying to talk to me about what I did in my campaign. What has that got to do with the president who is supposed and making this statement? I haven't come out to tell the people of this country that respect the protocols. I don't have that authority. I am talking about the one who has the authority to tell us that let's respect the protocols.
But when you go to talk to your constituents, you tell them, protect yourself, don't you?
I do that, but I'm saying that me saying it, and except that you are equating me with the president.
Of the car ties and the clash with the police, for instance, are all those things sanctioned by you?
So you are not worried about 6-8 people being killed? You are not talking about.
But I'm asking
but
you,
did you sanction that? What is your solution about?
Did you sanction that?
Did Nana-Addo sanction the killing of the 8 people?
Did you sanction
I am
your
saying
people
that
to burn the tires?
the party people are under my command. The police are under the command of the president. Did the president sanction the killing of the 8 people?
I'm not sure.
Compare the killing of the 8 people with burning of ties. Which is better for Ghanaians?
So you want them to continue to burn the ties?
I am asking you, if 8 people have been killed and nothing is happening, and somebody has to burn ties to draw the attention of the president that Ghanaians will not accept this type of wrongdoing, then you turn around and have problem with burning of ties. You are not worried about killing of people. So the violence you are talking about, which violence are you talking about? The violence where, have you heard any NDC people shooting gun? Have you heard any NDC people killing anybody? So if they are killing you, and you say that my response to draw the attention of people is to burn ties, I'm not hurting anybody. So that burning of ties, right-thinking people should be condemning that one and leaving the murdering of innocent Ghanaians. Is that what we want in the country? Is that what constitutes democracy?
Okay, so there you saw the videos in your shirt, and that is why Ghanaians are saying that Serwaa Amihere has been really sidelined by GHOne and Nana Aba. But we'll really get into that. Was she really sidelined on that very interview, or was there a development that allowed Lantam Papanko to be hosting such interviews? Because he named say it be an interview, be say there Serwaa Amihere interview, but one call and a Ghana for a so cases here there. Finally, Nana Aba any school Senebeya or Bessiania maybe Senebeya or Betumi aye interviews Assembia Emma. We are not perfect although, but then we are all striving for perfection. So whatever it is, share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. As Serwaa Amihere really been sidelined as she going through some school to come back and do better. The ball is in your court. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below once again. But finally, as I was saying, Account Spa and Cosmetic, say, do you want to learn that advanced massage therapy? You have to contact them. You have to get in touch with Account Spa and Cosmetic. That BBI come out. Go for that facial. Go for that medicure. Go for that pedicure. Look beautiful. Their numbers on the screen right now. Get in touch with Account Spa and Cosmetic. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube, Ghana page. Follow us across social media on Facebook, GHPage News, on Instagram at GHPage News, on Twitter at GHPage_com. You can also visit our website www.ghpage.com. My name is Gypsum. I remain your MC General. I'll be back.